Hi, my name is Bill, and today I'm going to be showing you how to replace the bake igniter in your stove. The reason why you might have to do this is because you're getting temperature problems in your stove, because the oven won't heat evenly, or because it just won't turn it on at all. For this repair, I'll be using a 1/4-inch nut driver, a flathead screwdriver, and 2 pairs of channel locks. Warning: before doing any repairs, please disconnect your power source. So this is the stove that we're going to be using for our demonstration. It's a Frigidaire. And keep in mind that ours might be a little bit different than what you've got at home, but the same techniques should still apply. The first thing you want to do is make sure you turn your gas off. Alright, so to take our gas line off, I'm going to use 1 pair of channel locks, and I want to hold on to this part right here. And I'm going to use our other pair of channel locks in order to grab the line, and I'm going to twist both of them in opposite directions. That way we're not spinning endlessly when we're trying to loosen it. Now I've got that loose, I can undo it by hand the rest of the way. So the next thing we're going to do is open up the front door to the oven here. And what I'm going to do is pull back the hinge lock. Using screwdrivers, you can't get it with your fingers. Same thing on the other side. Put the screwdriver in, pull the hinge lock down. Now we'll bring the door back up, and we can pull it off. Set that off to the side. The next thing I'm going to do is pull out both of these oven racks. And just set that off to the side there. And we need to remove these screws back here. So, starting with this one, using our flathead. Okay. So now that we've got those 2 screws out, we can take this panel out here. Let's get it out. Pulling it up. And sliding it out of this slot here. And now we can put this off to the side. Now we need to remove this shield. So to get that off, I'm using a 1/4-inch nut driver. And we just need to remove these 2 screws. Now that those 2 screws are off, we can pull up the heat shield, pull it out of those slot back there, and put that off to the side. Now I want to turn the stove around. So now we have to remove this panel here. So to do that, I'm going to unscrew the panel. There we go. So this is the wire right here. If you have somebody on the other side that tugs on it for you just to make sure that those are the cords that are moving, all we have to do is unplug this from this side. There we go. And now we can go back to the other side and pull out the igniter. Move these screws here. Now that we've got the igniter unplugged, you should be able to just pull out the igniter like so. And we can set that off to the side. Now you can grab your new OEM replacement igniter. If you don't have one already, you can find one on our online store. So now I want to feed this through here, and I'm going to get it back as far as I can. And now we'll go to the back, and as you can see here, this is the wire that I fed through. So I'll grab that and pull it all the way over. And now we're going to plug this end back behind here. There's a little spot for it. Just make sure that clip is facing up. Get it all lined up. And once you got it lined up, slide it in and it clips into place. Now we can put this cover plate back on. So slide that back up into place. Line up the hole and put a screw in. Now we'll go back to the front and put the rest of the stove together. Now we can put the shield back in. Slide that into the slots there first. Make sure it lines up. Now we'll put this panel back in. And again, we're going to angle it a little bit so that we can get this front lip underneath. Now I'll put the racks back in. And now I'll put the door back on. I want to make sure I line up the hinges with the slots there. And once I put it in, I'm going to open the door up and flip up the hinge locks. Now you can close your door and hook everything else back up. So now we're going to reconnect our stove to the gas line. There we go. In case your adapter is spinning inside, you might want to get another pair of channel locks just to hold that in place. And then you can tighten it the rest of the way. There we go. And now we can turn our gas back on. And your repair is complete. Finally, don't forget to plug in your appliance. If you need to replace any parts for your appliances, you can find an OEM replacement part on our website, PCApplianceRepair.com. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and share our video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us make more videos just like these for you to watch for free.